Crypto Frog in the house! Best cryptocurrency security tips. Plus, very important, how to revoke token approval limits. It's the latter thing that most people don't know how to do. Because I tweeted this out the other day. And my DMs lit up like a Christmas fucking tree. I wrote, people ape... I was talking about that SAT thing. Can't remember. I think it was on Moon River. I said, people ape into unverified contracts and wonder why they get rugged. Seriously, guys, I get it. If it turns out good, then you're in at the start and make a ton. But considering that's like a 1 to 5% shot... It's being rather liberal there too. Probably more like less than 1% shot. I don't like those odds. Also, if you get rugged, make sure you revoke permissions ASAP ASAP. And it was that last sentence that lit up my DMs. If you're new here, subscribe. I'm in the 10K club, baby. Shit. But more the merrier. If you want to chat in the live chat, I'll be looking at that later. You can follow me on Twitter, CryptoFrog202. Where's my other thing? I found a new disclaimer. No financial advice. But, you know, normally I make streams about how to, like, find the best cryptocurrencies to, like, 50 million X your money. But what's the point in 50 million Xing your money if your money gets fucking scammed out the back door? Thumbs up for the algorithm. I found another cutie Asian GF for when we're gonna make it. Alright, well, first things first, let's talk about cryptocurrency security and that. That's why you're here, innit? Now, I don't mean to bang on like a bloody bad record on repeat that keeps jumping around, but if you have a significant sum of money in cryptocurrency and you're just keeping it in a MetaMask, you are kind of asking for trouble. Now, if you're like my buddy, my in real life buddy who has like $200 of SHIB, he's probably all right leaving it in his MetaMask. But if you have like $10,000 plus cryptocurrency sitting in a MetaMask, I would suggest to you that you consider purchasing a hardware wallet. There are a variety of choices available. I have included 0 affiliate links in the video description below. The only link I really left in the video description below was my Subscribestar link. You can become a member, support the channel, because despite having over 10,000 subscribers, YouTube paid me the paltry sum of $127 US dollars last month before tax. Now, going back to hardware wallets, so you can go for the Ledger option. Make sure you're on the official website. If you have to, go through Twitter, type Ledger, make sure you go to the Ledger. It is verified with the blue check mark, and go via their link on there. If you ever type any tweet saying anything about Ledger or MetaMask or Trezor or Trust Wallet, you will have scammers littering all over your tweets. Block them all, report them all, tell them they're fucking scum of the earth. Or, I mean, I do that. I call them scum of the earth and then block them. But just block them. So this is Ledger. You can choose like Nano X and Nano S. They cost like about $100 each, maybe. But the thing is, I mean, I gave the example of like $10,000, which is like 2 Ethereum. Imagine you are walking down the street of like New York City with a $10,000 mountain bike. would you leave that in front of Times Square or wherever without it locked up? Because that's essentially what you're doing if you just leave it in a hot wallet like MetaMask. If you do have a ledger as well, you can. MetaMask does have hardware support for that, so even though you're using MetaMask, you have to approve it via your ledger for that extra bit of security. Also, don't go typing your words. I keep saying this. Don't go typing your seed words into any Word document. Don't go leaving them in a Twitter DM. Don't go leaving them anywhere on the computer. Write them down with pen and paper. Or get one of those. You can get like those titanium plate seed hold things. I got one of those. Put your seed words in there. You can order them. You can order those metal titanium seed word things off Amazon or whatever. But make sure if you order a hardware wallet, you do so off the official website. And when you get it, double check that it hasn't been tampered with at all. If it has been, send it the fuck back. All right, that's Ledger. These are all completely like within whatever you want to do. Some people prefer Trezor. Make sure again you go via the official links and order directly from the site. Here you can choose from the Trezor 1, the gold standard, or Trezor Model T. Sounds a bit like Tesla. This supports Ledger, and Trezor support a whole bunch of different coins and shit. Trezor 1, as of the time making the stream, will cost you €53, which is like one premium membership to Crypto Frog Subscribe Star, or one swap on Uniswap. The T model, the premium choice, for the discerning gentleman, will cost you €164. You can read the details on the website. But there is this other one that came out. I've been looking at this. It's called gridplus.io. They have this new, they call it the new standard for hardware wallets. I'm considering whether I'm going to purchase one. Gridplus.io. It has like more unique security features. And it also supports all these different chains here, so not just Ethereum. What's different about this is because Trezor and the Ledger, the screen size isn't really there to show exactly what transaction data is going through. So this one, you can actually read it all for yourself to see what you're signing on. And they have this colder storage too. I have no affiliation with these guys. One of these will cost you quite a bit more, $349. You can follow them on the Twitter at GridPlus. And they have some dudes. I was reading the testimonials. They have some pretty well-known dudes, like this indie developer, Alex Miller Tech. He's the co-founder of the company. Some other guy, Crypto Gucci, man after my own heart. This guy who owns a punk is recommending it. This guy here seems to be big into his NFTs, showing off his one. It's a pretty solid size, to be fair. Burgerville, land of the free. Anyway, check it out. Now, there's this common misconception that if you just disconnect your MetaMask from a site, you might be free of certain shady projects' clutches. That, let me tell you, that is most certainly not the case. If you've already granted permission for a contract or whatever, and then said project rugs, then you've got a decision to make. You've got to move fast on your feet. Just doing this, clicking the three buttons on the side and disconnecting via connected sites is not going to protect you from potentially having not only that token, but if the contract is maliciously set up, they can backdoor and suck out other cryptocurrencies that are in your wallet. Don't believe me? Well, look at this. This is in Decrypt. It came out on October 5th. This guy tried yield farming on what turned out to be a fake scammy DeFi project and lost more than just his shitcoins. This thing called Unicats stole $140,000 worth of the Uniswap governance token, because this guy had not revoked approval to said scammy project. It's called Unicats, was called Unicats anyway. So you have to revoke approval, set it to 0. So let's read some of these tweets here. So each new contract fishes out some firm funds, swaps them on Uniswap and passes them to an address owned by Unicats. Stolen ETH are then moved. So they were stealing Ethereum too, into Tornado Cash, which, if you don't know, Tornado Cash is a way of basically secretly moving Ethereum around in bulks of 100 ETH before moving on to the next victim. This guy wakes up, figured out that half their Uni holdings are gone, swears off farming and moves their funds out of the account. Unicat continues to fish for more victims. This guy here, bad approved vulnerability we unveiled a while ago. This one's degen money. Anyone who uses this UX for yield farming is exposed to a double approval exploit. The first approval is for the staking contract. The second approval lets the attacker pull that token from your wallet, and I believe that's a tweet thread. But this is not something to be taken lightly, folks. Fortunately, there are some tools at hand to help y'all. If you're liking this information thus far, please consider subscribing and thumbs upping, and if you want, subscribe starring. So I put one of my, this is revoke.cash. I left a link to it in the video description. It's one I've used several times. I'm using an account I don't really use, an Ethereum address I don't really use that much. But as you can see, this account has been used for plenty of a shitcoin, my lads. So you'll be shown here, you can connect, and this is made by like an actual like proper Ethereum dev. Roscoe Calise. He's just a helpful bloke. But there is other ways of doing this, but I've used this loads of times, never had an issue. And what's good about revoke.cash as well, you can also revoke approvals from those pesky NFTs too, because we've heard the horror stories as well about NFT projects draining people's accounts of like Bored Ape yacht clubs and the like. So yeah, I just connected to this dummy account here, and you can filter out the unregistered tokens, and you can filter out the zero balances. What I do is I uncheck both of those and go through and just make sure everything is showing. It might take like a minute or two to show up, especially if you're a shitcoin extraordinaire. But you'll notice all the coins you've been in the past, etc., etc. Now, I mean, you can leave coins like 1 inch and Die and Ocean Fourth, you know, from Ample Fourth. I mean, I'd probably take a couple of these off if I was using this account semi-regularly. But as you'll see in a minute, I literally have like $2 in there. Can't remember exactly what this bloody is. So if you want to revoke that, you just click revoke. Your MetaMask will pop up. hopefully you'll have a hardware wallet connected to it. It will say, do you want to give revoke.cash approval to spend your bloody or whatever? You click yes, pay the gas, and then once it's gone through, this unlimited allowance on Uniswap will be changed to no allowances, and you can go through. You will need a bit of Ethereum in your account depending on how many you have. Also, a good thing about revoke.cash as well is you can change it up here, the slider button, to ERC 721, which is your NFTs. I don't seem to have any on this address here, but it will also show you which NFTs have approvals on your thing, and you can revoke them as well. Now, that's just Ethereum. But say you also have coins on other... Let's turn it to fucking dark mode, my eyes. DeBank.com. And I'm going to show you what to do in a real emergency, like if you realize you're about to get rugged. And then I'll just have some general tips for you. But this is DeBank.com. I left a link in the video description below. I'm connected with this dummy wallet, so I'll click on View My Profile, and it will pop up. And look, I've got 2 whole bucks in there. Yeah. Now, while you're on here, you'll see Profile, Portfolio, NFT, History, Approval. You want to go to Approval. Click on that. And it's very much set up the same way as revoke.cash. It basically scans your wallet. And as you can see, the same coins are on here. This whole DBase, Bloody, Ocean, Vox, Alpha, blah, 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 blah. Say I want to get rid of Bloody on this. Click Decline. MetaMask will pop up. Do you want to allow DeBank.com to spend your Bloody or whatever? Click Allow. Go through your hardware wallet and wait till it goes through, and then it will set that to 0. So they can take absolutely nothing, be it their coin or any other coin, out of your bloody gravy. The thing that sets this one step above revoke.cash is that this includes more chains. It includes Binance Smart Chain, XDAI, Polygon, Phantom, OKX Chain, Hecko, Avalanche, Arbitrium, Optimism, and CeeLo. Some of the chains I noticed it doesn't have yet is that IOTEX, IOTOX or whatever. But there is a way of doing that if anyone wants to know. You can leave a comment in the video description below, and I'll send you a link for that. But you can click through here, and it will show you your total risk exposure of approval, total amount of assets affected by approval-related security issues. So if you connect your own, by the way, when you connect your wallet to revoke.cash or DeBank, all it's doing is reading your account. It's not doing anything else until you approve it to do anything else. And if you go to the Twitter page of DeBank, you'll see that it is a big, well-known, popularly used website, as is revoke.cash. Yeah, so all it will do is just read your shit. Obviously, if there's a bunch of coins here and you have a fat fucking number here, might be good to start declining, revoking all their approval. You can go through here, Binance Smart Chain, XDAI, Polygon, Phantom. If you have stuff on that tier as well, it will read that address and check which ones you have. And you can revoke, same kind of deal. You can also do it via Zapper, zapper.fi. So same account with my $1.80. Loving life. If you go down here to, let me just pull up this a little bit. If you go up here to settings, in the bottom left hand corner, click on settings. This is just another way. And then allowances. Settings, allowances, manage. And it will scan. And you can do the same thing here. But in regards to Zapper, you're limited to Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, and Polygon. So if you're someone who likes to jump around chains, etc., etc., to be quite frank with you, DeBank.com is probably the best. Now for Ethereum as well, there is also, you can do it straight via Etherscan. Just go to more on Etherscan, then go down to the fourth one down, label word, cloud no, mining calculator no, verify signature no, token approvals. Click on that and it will bring you to this page here. Put your address in, click search. Then if you can revoke directly from Etherscan if you feel more comfortable that way. Connect to Web3, click that, connect to your MetaMask, and you're away to go. Now, before I get on to the real emergency situation, like if you've been rugged and you're like before you start the process of revoking any approval or access to any other funds you might have on your wallet, just remember, don't look at any, just keep your searches on your crypto computer to bookmarks and no shady ass websites. Get another computer if you want to look at the dirty blue movies, etc., because they are probably fucking loaded full of like keyloggers and malware or whatever. Get a decent paid antivirus and do regular scans. Get a decent paid malware scanner and do regular scans. I avoid Chrome. I think Chrome probably has the most security related risk related to it out of any browser. Just out of comfort, I use other ones. There are a whole bunch to choose from. And just in regards to, if you get any Twitter messages, Telegram DMs, or Discord DMs, unsolicited or pretending to be someone you might know, I actually have this pinned on my thing because it came to my attention. Someone saying, "Yo, Crypto Frog, were you DMing me on Discord the other day?" I was like, "Fuck no, I never do that." By the way, let me just state that for the record. I never do that. But if anyone random, if you're asking a question in a Telegram group, you know, that place is littered with scammers. Littered with them. Just block them straight away. Never get involved in a conversation with them. And also on Discord, if you want to make because you know everyone's into the NFT game and all the NFT projects are on Discord these days. If you want to make your life a lot fucking easier, go to when you're in Discord, go to user settings. Go to user settings, then go to privacy and safety, and then uncheck allow direct messages from server members. So that means no one, even if you're in the same server as a bot or a scammer, they will not be able to send you direct messages. And all of a sudden, with one click, don't forget to save the changes as well, but with one click, all those annoying scam bots on Discord disappear into thin air. Now, let's quickly talk before I get to the chat-arena. This is in the unfortunate case if you get rugged, Please don't ape into unverified contracts. Oh my fucking god. I left a link to this in the video description below. rugdoc.io/emergency. Now this is an emergency withdrawal tool. Just in case there is the off chance that if a project is rugged, you might still be able to recover some of your funds. You'll have to be able to do this ASAP, like as soon as you've seen it rugged, and still that might not be fast enough for you. What you need is the master chef address of a project that is rugged. Enter it into here, click start, make sure you're on the correct network. Binance Smart Chain, Polygon, Avalanche, Phantom, IOTX, Moonriver, Celo, Harmony One, and KCC are all supported, which is pretty good. This is experimental service, so this is like last resort style. Use at your own risk and make sure to double check all contract interactions, which you should do anyway. But this is like the absolute emergency. And if you get rugged, then right away find that token and revoke. It's not enough, like I say, it's not enough to just disconnect from that site and hope they go away. If they rugged you, they might put something in the contract to also, like what happened to this dude here, have the rest of your crypto pulled out of your account, which would fucking suck. So I think I've gone through it all, like the basics to the intermediate to the most bloody advanced. So if you like that, click subscribe and join my subscribe star. Very reasonable, $10 a month, or if you're an absolute gigaledge, $50 a month. All right, let's have a look at the chat. What up, man? What up? What up, T-Punks? What up, Frank? Froggy? Wonderland Time is changing my life. You're forever a legend in my book. No worries, Sean Smallwood, bro. I was in that at like 3 fucking K and sold for like 5.5K, thinking that I was a fucking giga genius and I'll buy back in under 3K. Whatever. Whatever happened to Sarconi? Well, apparently they said because of what happened to that DAO Turtles. But absolute shit show, yeah. Sorry about that. That is just a nightmare. I mean, I've still got like a bunch. Basically, they've said that because of the SEC and the way OpenSea has been just going around curb stomping anything that offers kind of like secondary income or whatever. They've basically said that, and that made the bottom fall out of it. Maybe I should just take that video down, to be quite frank with you. T-Punks, I have a couple of juicy rugs up my sleeve, learning curvature. I think going through a rug is a rite of passage as a degen. Danny S, hello. Ledger or Trezor Saw, entirely up to you. I don't really have a preference. I think, I mean, to be quite frank with you, I mean, they both do exactly what they say on the tin. Good to hear your NFT is doing well. Is Trezor MetaMask compatible? As far as I know, yes it is, sir. Look on the website. I actually have a ledger myself personally. Make sure you never type your seed words into a computer that's connected to the internet. Please don't do that. Thanks. GRO is crushing, as I predicted. Grid looks dope. Pretty cool. Pretty cool to store the seed phrase in a credit card form. It certainly does. Good morning, Crypto Phaser. Or Tune Sai leaving me a super chat. Legendary. Hey Frog, someone I know is claiming Strong is unsustainable and a Ponzi scheme. Your thoughts? It is sustainable and it's not a Ponzi scheme. Those are my thoughts. Dap FOMO, people are sacrificing millions for Pulse. What's your thoughts, bro? No idea. Thoughts about time, Froggerino. Like I say, being in it, we'll probably continue pumping. No financial advice, I don't know. Also, thanks for making me rich, bro. No worries. Timberpunks, Hypno Wing airdrop soon, the work in progress. I'm kind of done with NFTs for a bit. I'm back into fucking crypto tokens. Fucking NFTs. The only NFT I really like anymore is Chiptos. I literally bought an Airbnb cabin in cash because your call of grow. I don't do calls, by the way. At $5, you're a legend, man. Thanks. If you want to say thanks in monetary form, please feel free to sign up for Crypto Frog's subscribe star. Link in the video description below. Thanks for the gravy on GRO Frog 810 research. Legendary. Well, I'm not going to keep it super long today. I hope you found the video useful. And remember, just disconnecting from the actual site itself is not enough. You need to revoke approval to said token. And use one of the services. You can go via Etherscan if you don't want to go by a secondary service or whatever, but they do exactly the same thing. They don't charge you any extra for doing it, but if you feel more comfortable doing it via Etherscan, make sure you have some Ethereum in your wallet. However, if you have to do it on Binance Smart Chain or Polygon, then you're going to have to use Zapper or DeBank.com. With that, if you're not subscribed, what the hell are you doing? Tell your socials to get involved. Get them to follow Crypto fucking Frog. And disclaimer, no financial advice. Keep safe, folks. Thumbs up.